Yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, yeah. Aye. Many rise and many fall, many can walk through the door, but we stand firm and them run. Marathon where we they run. Say them bad, better know we better than them by far. Waiting make you they think say we they come play for this place. Look, in the street, in the hood, in the ghetto, when we pull up in a zongo. What? In every nook and every cranny, any corner, the ghetto in a yard, me say. And this is for the Rasta youth and every ghetto youth where they tribunto. And this is for the pastor them and the choir master where they play dondo. One man soldier me call a pate. God among men me say that again. If I ragatin me I gotta do it again. Me na pre no voodoo only charger. Hey, but praying again, recording again. Man a dropping songs and performing again, winning again. Control the place with the dancer again. And anytime me roll up in a Nima man, them just shimmy laugh him cause then they say I be real fireman. Anytime I pull up in a shaman, them I call me Dan Gag and them say me a the real Taliban. If you never know, better verify again. From Badag, but they carry the flame. Ring me alarm, go and inform. King of the jungle fully active again. And in the street, in the hoodie, in the ghetto, when we pull up in a zongo. What? In every nook and every cranny, any corner, the ghetto in a yard, me say. And this is for the Rasta youth and every ghetto youth where they keep on toe. And this is for the pastor them and the choir master where they play dondo. Tell them this, come for the brother. Too much teeth for the boy brother. Can't do me nothing, brother. What that took we was so police but never. People there, me and the bodies, me tell you, underrated, you're 6 feet, you know. Man, them roll out execution, you know. Run that away, take your picnics with you, buy no fight.
This what's up. Come sit, superstars in the building. And that's what we're talking about, man. That's the man. Yo! So, I love energy, you know, like I'm more like an energy, so I love the energy and everything. But it's really good to see you and good to talk to you, man. Good to see you. How's it going?
I mean, it's going great, by the grace of God. We're pushing. I mean, it's an honor sitting
here, right?
by you, you know. You're one of those people.
I am blessed to have a superstar in the studio, man. Those of you out there who probably haven't seen this man or heard his music, now you're dead. Now he's vinyl, and he's not just one of the, you know, regular artists that you find. He's gone through the mill. This guy has said it all, and he's been championing a certain cause that I feel that a lot of us would have to support him to make it happen. And I'm super excited, like I said, you know, to have you sit here and have a conversation.
It's an honor. It's an absolute honor. I've been behind my screen for a lot of years, watching you, visualizing, having an interview with you.
Oh my goodness. It's here, man.
Of course, it's a huge honor. I'm really privileged to be here. Thank you so much for all the years of entertainment.
But I mean, you're on a certain journey. I know it's been quite a journey. You've gone through so many stages to get to where you are right now.
Yes, sir.
If you sit here right now and you look back into all those moments you've spent going through all those processes, does it make you fulfilled, or you still believe there's so much to do?
There's too much to do, you know, but you know, we can't be ungrateful. Definitely, I am blessed and I'm privileged to say I'm the chosen one for this journey. And there's always going to be room for improvements.
Absolutely.
There's always going to be room for better things. You know, there's never going to be enough. And we just have to, as human beings, try to make as much mark and impact as we can on earth before our time comes. So yeah, I'm happy for how far I've come. I'm proud of myself, of course, but it's just the beginning of the journey. We're not halfway through even.
Yeah. And I know there are good things that are coming. I mean, I see you more like a special kid.
Definitely.
Someone who believed his dream beyond every other negativity that came his way to get to where he's gotten to right now. If you look at your story, personally, do you sometimes reflect back into all those?
Of course, yes, every day. It's one of those things that keep me going. You know, because I've come too far to give up or I've come too far to look, you know, behind me.
Yeah.
Of course, I sit back and reflect on some of these moments, and sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's a proud moment for me, and it gives me the motivation to be able to do more, you know, because I believe that if within some few years I can be able to get this far with some amount of energy and hard work and prayer and the backing of the people who love me and appreciate me for who I am, I mean, what can I do in the next, you know, possible few years?
Yeah.
So of course, I look back at some of those difficult moments and I smile. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I motivate myself to do better.
Yeah. And the good thing is that you're the chosen one.
Yeah.
If I were your dad, I probably would be looking out for. I'll be looking for you every single day. I don't know if you've started getting happening.
No. I don't know if he has, but I think
you're a superstar. Every dad should be proud and be related to you.
Of course.
I will look for you every single day and make sure whatever it is.
Of course, aside my biological dad, I have like millions of dads everywhere. You being one of those people.
Absolutely.
You know, I have millions of father figures in my life, and I think I have enough fathers to push me to do what I want to do more. Any other father is invited, of course.
But does it bother you?
No. I'm not bothered. Maybe in my early teen years, I was a bit bothered. You know, when you are in the boarding house, and then it is Saturday visiting hours, and parents come to see the awards, and you know, you get no visitor. yeah. So
I had a thought about, you know, I used to get that as many times as other people actually.
Of course, you know.
But sometimes you sit back and like, where's your dad? Why is he not coming?
No. I don't. You know, he's not been present for all of my life. Actually, he's not been present. So I don't miss him as a person. Yeah. And I don't miss a father figure because, like I said, you know, there are many more. But there's always that feeling of, okay, what if? You know, so Saturdays, of course, if my colleagues' parents bring things for them, I'll be boarding house.
We go with job.
We do everybody go. Yeah,
we all go
you understand? Yeah. And then, so I don't really feel, but as of now, I mean, I have too many fathers to be worried about one. Yeah.
Let's talk about exiting the competition and what you've been able to achieve so far. Yeah. You came out of the competition and stories were flying around.
A lot.
There's that, Bino this, he signed this, he has done that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was too early for a superstar like you to be going through all of that.
I mean, yes, was it too early? It was.
It was too early.
But how helpful was it to me? I think I'm maybe more confident now than I was a few months ago. I think some of these moments help build you to become a stronger person. Yeah. I have faced a lot of backlash in my life, even before that moment. But it was more on a nationwide scale, you know, at that point.
That time, yeah.
Yes, exactly. So I try to soak in. This is one thing my grandmom of blessed memory taught me. When you are friends with people, and there's always going to be the bad nuts. And there are every bad person has good qualities. Yeah. So tap out the good ones you can and leave the bad one for them. So that's what I try to do. I tap out the positive energy out of all the negativity and leave the negative for the people who care to talk about it. The people who I don't really. At that point, I was depressed. I was.
Why you went into depression?
I wouldn't say I went into depression, but I was close to it. You know, but after the release of the EP, the Activado EP, which I'm sure you would. Yeah. After that, I felt way better because many things I would have wanted to say to some like to the faces of some people. I've said it on the song for the nation to enjoy. Yeah. So I think after, you know, spitting out what's on my heart, I feel much better, much confident. And Charlie, I wish say right now, Seth is still the go.
I know, right?
Yeah. Now the time if I go on, you know they go on.
You see?
Yeah, I didn't mean something wrong.
No, we're gonna bring her back. We're gonna bring her back.
Yeah,
but you've got a beautiful journey ahead of you.
Yeah.
In terms of where you are right now, are you comfortable? Are you having the support you need in terms of management and all of that to keep you going to the limits you want to go?
Okay, speaking about support, I think I have a good backing. My label, of course, a very good one. My fans, my industry affiliates, the connects I need, you know, to further my cause. I think I have enough backing. Am I comfortable? No. Not with any treatment or not with anybody. I'm not comfortable with where I find myself, because I know and I believe that we can, you know, go way further than this. The journey is never ending, you know, in music. Some legends are still releasing songs till date. So, you know, I'm still young. I'm still in my early 20s. So I think there's still a lot more work to do. I can't afford to be complacent. I can't afford to be comfortable now. So, yeah, of course, I have the support. I have the backing. And I believe that we are growing stronger every day, growing fan base, growing Binofied, growing the movement and all the people I represent, all the beliefs I represent. I think that we are growing per day, but we can't be complacent. We can't be really comfortable. You know, yeah, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for something new.
Something new. Yeah. And in terms of the support, you being in the competition, the support was crazy.
Crazy.
Leaving the competition, do you feel that the support has gone down a bit and it could have continued the way it used to be? Maybe the media, you know, in terms of the support, we're still on the issue of support.
I would say that I think I have enough support that is needed. That's the most important part. That is the integral part of the job.
The radio people are doing what
exactly.
You want them to do.
I have
stations are giving you the help.
Definitely.
You're promoting and all that.
I'm here.
Great.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe I might be here in a week's time, in 2 weeks' time.
So what's your hope?
Of course. So, you know, I think I have enough backing. I have enough support that I would need. And in my journey, it's documented that MJ is one of the pivotal people who made Vinyl. You know, so in the next possible few years to come, you would be one of the people proud of me, like seeing me at big stages, bigger stages, like big stages. You know, I don't of course.
Let's get into the beat and all those, you know, stages. Let's make it happen. Of course, Charlie,
everywhere.
It's possible.
Of course, it's possible.
Let's make it happen.
100%.
Let's make it happen. Let's talk about your music. What do you write about? I know. You touch on all of those things, but what are some of the things that really touches you?
A little bit of everything. I write about myself most of the time. My feelings. I write about what's happening in my environment. I write about love. I write about sex. I write about divorce, heartbreak, everything. Yeah.
You use your personal life to write songs for us.
Hey, if it's a personal life there, it's a personal life there. I don't marry. I don't.
You're breaking heart of disappointment as well.
I beg you, I'm single, never been broken hearted.
Oh really?
And I mean, I don't know if you afford that privilege to any woman.
Why you don't fall in love?
Not like I don't fall in love. Of course, God is love, so we are commanded to love. Yeah. You know. So I love, of course. I love everybody the same way.
So you do the breaking of hearts?
Nah, I don't do. Get it from I don't do breaking, and I don't accept breaking as well. Do unto others what you want them to do unto you.
How did your last relationship end?
Which relationship?
Your last relationship.
My relationship never ended. I have a very good relationship with Christ. I mean.
I'm talking about your relationship with female partners. That's what I mean.
Female partners.
Yes.
Well, I think we have.
You don't like being in a relationship.
I think.
Kim Promise says that he never likes commitment, so he dates, but never commitment.
Me, I don't have commitment issues, but I just think that I'm in a too early stage of my career. You know, committing to women come with a lot of responsibilities, and I think I'll fail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If I try anything now, I'll fail.
You can't keep up.
No, I can't keep up.
Why? The job, the profession won't allow that.
Of course. You know, there are times when I have to, you know, you are in the studio, you are recording. So for the past how many days? I think 4 or 5. I've not been home.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've been on the road. For the past 4 or 5 days, I've not been home. So just imagine, like 5 days not home, and then I'm in the studio recording, in the middle of recording, and then I receive a voice message, and then the girl is crying, oh, you never have time for me. My whole day is ruined.
Yeah.
Nah.
I see. I understand. I mean, the job sometimes keeps you
of course
away from some of the things that you have to do, you know, in terms of being in a relationship. So I understand that. But let's talk about the projects that you have done so far, the songs that we've released. I know we'll talk about the EP.
Yeah.
But before the EP, we've done a couple of songs.
Yeah. I think the first song I've ever released with VRMG is On My Way. Yeah, it's the first song after Mentor. Yeah. And it's more like a trial song. And then we released I Dey Like. I Dey Like, yeah. Which I can see it on screen. Yeah. Yeah, I Dey Like. That was produced by the legendary Mix Master Gazi. And then
crazy guy.
Of course. And then I am on a couple of collaborations as well. We have A Million Times, which is Godfather Adam, featuring myself, Real Coast, David AJ, and Gilly Crane. I think we have what else? Yeah, we have other few collaborations, and then the EP. And then the EP. And then there's another one. Another one. But it's not released yet.
When is it coming out? You know, I love to hear new sounds.
very soon.
Okay.
Very soon. It's probably one of, if not the most, like the hardest dancehall song you've ever heard. Ever, I can assure you that.
No, you have the energy. I mean, no doubt. We see what you did, you know, and all of that. So you've got the energy to play, but there's a lot of competition when it comes to the dancehall.
Of course, there's a lot of competition.
You think you can match up with the competition?
Match up? There's nothing to match up with. We are good at what we do.
You're not scared of the existing?
Scared? No. Existing
Shatta, the existing Stonebwoy.
Nah, those people.
Existing
those people are godfathers in the industry. They are really not a competition. Like, I can't say I am competing with those people. They are. When you ask me to mention my top 5 artists in Ghana, I don't think I would be able to mention any of these people. Maybe I could mention my generation, but these people are not people you can say you would compete with, because there's nothing you can do that they've not seen. Yeah. You know, so big respect to all of them kings. You know.
What's the title of that, the upcoming one? We have a title already.
Muntashi.
Before we talk about the EP, yeah.
Muntashi.
Muntashi.
Yeah.
Why? No, okay. So we don't know the time it's going to drop yet, right?
No, we don't know, but it's going to be very soon.
Okay, let's talk about the EP. Why did you give it that title? Where did the title come from?
Activado. It's a Spanish word which means activated.
Okay.
So I think it's an introductory EP for me. Yeah, introducing me to the industry at large. Of course, Mentor introduced me to the industry, but coming out of
the
Mentor,
body of work
exactly
to represent
me out there. You know, so it's an introduction of me to the industry, and I think it's done that so far. It's doing pretty well.
I want to believe you understand the other language.
The what?
The other language.
Oh, you
do, because that's your home. I know I'm saying this. The reason I'm saying that I am from Volta region, but I can't speak the language.
You can't.
We'll talk about that later. How do you say activate in other language?
Okay, if you want to say it in my dialect.
Yeah.
I'm from Aflao.
Yeah.
We say Afwanji.
So why didn't you say Afwanji and you said activado?
Because
you just could have gone to the voter.
Because my Ewe people know me. I think Ghana knows me. I want the international
Spanish people
to know me as well. You know? Yeah. So when I make a song and I speak Tree instead of Ewe, I don't think people should take it very seriously, because of course I love my people, I love my language, I'm proud to be from Aflao, 100%. Listen, I'm really proud to be from Aflao. I'm proud, like Really, really
100%.
proud. Exactly. But when I sing a song and I speak many languages as well.
Yeah, which other languages?
I speak French.
Oh.
Yeah, I speak French. I speak Cree. I speak a little bit of Ga. I speak Spanish. I'm learning German as well.
Really?
So, all of these languages. Of course, I'm learning them because of my job.
Yeah.
So I have to use them.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when I use it, I mean, make nobody can talk, say, hey, from a flower, you know, they support. Yo, Charlie. But why would they think like that?
Well, do you have a personal favorite on that EP?
Yes.
What is it?
My personal favorite is Champion.
Why?
Because I said more about me in that song than any other song on the EP.
Okay.
Big link up that we free, pull up in a Rover, 100 million for the party, yeah. Boy no fight, never sober. Yes, I did it. Grinding all day for the mullah, yo. Yes, God did it. And I'm a pray till I hit a 1 trillion. Banking at that. Me no sign any deal if I no cash in a that. Food pan me table, no touch in a dog. Trouble in a dog. Compete nobody, me lean in a that. Yeah, so.
And I like your part to be honest with you. I mean, throughout the competition, the way you switch, you're able to just move anywhere you want.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it took, many years of practice, rehearsals, but I think mentor did me a lot good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a more rounded artist and a performer now. So yeah. I mean,
there's belief that there's a certain dark side of this industry that we find ourselves in globally.
Okay.
I don't know your experience with that dark side of things in the industry. Have you gone through any of those?
What's the dark side?
Beyond all the things that we see on the screens and all of that.
Yeah.
There's too much that goes on behind the scenes that artists go through.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes on behind the scene, but I don't think it's a dark side. I call it the creative side.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes artists write songs in the middle of depression, but you hear it and it makes you happy.
Yeah.
If that is the dark side, then I think it's a creative side from an artistic point of view, So, I mean, again, we just try to tap out the positivity from the negativity and leave the negatives for those who care about it. We don't really care.
Okay, well, we'll wrap it up soon, but is there any other thing beyond the new song that we'll
be dropping? Is
there any other thing that
Of course, there's a potential EP,
okay.
Bino Ayuni EP coming up, and the year is, almost ending. We are expecting to end it on a high note, but in 2025,
crazy.
Let's keep it that way.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Let's keep it that way. So, our fans are called what?
Binofied.
Yes. Okay, so what message would you want to give to all the Binofied citizens?
Yes.
Let's call them citizens as well, who are watching us now. They are citizens.
To every Binofied, big up yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't let anybody make you think less. Never settle for less. Be yourself in everything that you do. And God bless you. God be with you. Keep supporting. Follow me across all social media platforms. Bino Ayuni, BYNOAYONI. And for the movement we represent, when I'm on stage, I always embody my personality.
Absolutely.
And all those who are like me, who are looking for opportunities to be themselves, to become something that we don't. People, my kind, don't get a lot of opportunities like normal people do. Yeah, So I try to put that on my shoulders. I believe that through me, there could be a lot of doors open for people, my kind. And please, to the world out there, treat us fairly.
Yeah.
Treat every person with a special ability, whether blind, deaf, whatever, albino, anything. Treat them fairly. And, I'm open to working with organizations to create this awareness. I'm open to working with NGOs or even governmental organizations to create awareness for my people, my kind, because it's hard living with a certain disability, and that is what I try to stand for. That is the that is my identity. That is who I am, you know. So blessed, blessed, blessed God be with you. And I can't wait to see you again, actually.
We'll do this again, my brother. That's the man, my superstar, in the studio with us this morning, spending time with us here on the show. Bino, please go out there, check out his EP, and make sure the new song, when it comes out, let's stream it, let's make it popular as well. We've always supported him. Let's keep on supporting him, and that's what we're always going to preach. All right? That's what it is.